Good morning everyone, Piotr speaking. Welcome to my weekly Forex analysis. All my analysis are accessible here on my page in this part, Forex analysis, current Forex analysis, and you've got access to my weekly Forex analysis. Of course, you will find here after this is done, this video will be ready. I am analysis for this week, so with the 1st of June. I prepare analysis in Polish usually on Saturdays. Okay, so sometimes you can find here some Polish stuff still, but after an English version is ready, I change it into English version. So do not worry about it. It will change. Then the German version will be available as well in the late afternoon on Sundays usually. Okay, let's start. Let's go to the charts. Euro USD, that's the monthly chart. This system shows the 1st of June candle as a red candle, so please ignore it. We talk about this previous candle, so May candle, which closed as a red candle. This is a rather strong signal, reversing signal already. Okay, it's not outside the Bollinger Upper Band, but it's a rather strong signal. The only thing which helps here a little bit, gives some support, is this moving average 100, where the market was reacting during the week, and most probably you have had my signal for a long position, which has hit some of the profits, but I will come to that a bit later. At the moment, I think the market will need a little bit time in order to confirm it. Okay, so I do not rule out that we will go slightly up in order to retest this red candle again, and after that we will start falling. This is the most probable scenario. Good. Let's check the weekly candle, the weekly chart. I do it always that way, so I always check the monthly, the weekly. It's just like a must for me. Okay, and do not ignore them. That's the weekly. On the weekly, you've got doji candle, so this goes together with this moving average. Okay, so you've got some reactions here, and you've got already a doji candle on the weekly candle as a weekly candle on the weekly chart. Okay, we had strong 3 red candles, but this is a red candle. Yeah, so the market needs some retracement, some rest in order to start falling again, if it should be falling. Okay, so that's the indecision, pretty much indecision. Okay, that's what the doji shows on the market, and this is what I've shown during the week, and you had access to my comments regarding the current situation on the forex market. It goes in English and in Polish, so there is always an English version available as well for that. There is some 29th, I think that was the 29th. Was it Friday? No, Thursday. Anyway, yeah, this is an example where I was showing where it may reverse, and this was Thursday, where I was talking about those 3 dojis here. Okay, 3 stars. This is a candle pattern which indicates the market is reversing, most probably reversing. Okay, so this is one example, and I think I've had something on last Friday as well. So that was and that's the morning stuff. Okay, 3 hours. Okay, this is the morning stuff on Friday. Okay, then in this case I was already showing this increasing lows on MECD. Okay, so this should indicate that we should reverse, that the market needs something to the upside, because it's shown by the MECD indicator. Okay, anyway, that's the current candle, that's the current interval chart, and you can see, okay, we moved to the upside. Okay, so all the last positions on which has been sent to you. Yeah, this is my previous month, and that's the results for the previous month. And we had a signal for the Euro USD. The initial signal was sent with 1.3602, then it was changed to 136.34. I'll show the reason for that in a few minutes. This table shows the first signal and then the last update. Okay. In the meantime, there was also 136.07. Okay. So that was I mean, it was the first one was 136.02, then was 136.07, and then I had to change it to 136.34, but showing and saying, okay, we are around this level, so there are chances to enter with a better price. And actually, some of my positions I entered with 135.89 as well, because this was one of my positions, and I was saying on 135.90 was possible. So you can see that the initial analysis, the initial levels were the best one. Okay, so but there was some reactions in here in this area. So the market moved up, and that was the reason I thought, okay, they already did an impulse to the upside. And I think I wrote to you that, okay, you may open a position already, and there was like 20-30 pips to make on this small move. But anyway, that was confirmed. The market reversed in this area, and most probably it should keep on going up, in my opinion. It should keep on going up. Of course, we had to overcome this high, but it looks like we may have it. Sometimes you can find on charts with different traders that they measure the retracement, because we've got a move to the downside, and there are some retracements with this move. Okay, and the pullbacks, you can call it a pullback or something like that. And this is the highest one we had. Okay, that's the highest one we had in this whole move. Okay, that one was lower as well. Okay, so if you compare that move with this move with that move, this one is slower. So that's why I'm showing it as well here. Okay, and should this market break it up, there will be some additional buying, because some traders are looking for that, and they just enter after it happens. Good. This was shown on Friday as well. Okay, and I think we did a 1 and 2, and this is 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 and 5. And we'll have a third wave, most probably completed around 136.60. Okay, so this is possible. Okay, well, so it looks like an impulse is underway. Five ways move is underway, and then we may have a correction, and this will mean that let's take the 30 minutes. Maybe got an hour as well. Yeah, okay. So we'll have something like 1 1 1 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5, and then a correction ABC, and then another move to the upside, because this is either a correction of a move, this upward move shown like those lines, so correction and then a continuation of this downward move, or there is something else. This something else could mean that we had here an A and a B and a C, and the market is respecting a typical C levels for this correction. Okay, and you've got the red candle, an inverted hammer, and a green candle. Again, you have to ignore this second green, because it stands for the 1st of June, and the market is closed today. So this market may keep on going up. I said last time, or two times ago, that this fifth wave was not those levels were not reached by a market. So this is, I do not rule it out, to be honest. Yeah, so this may happen. Yeah, we don't know. This may happen. We are above Bollinger Middle Band. We are above moving average 100, and this could be a retest of those lows here, and then another move to the upside. So this is an alternative scenario. But at the moment, I think we are well in with our position. So keep on moving up. Let's see what will happen. I may try to enter once again. So I may try send something to you tomorrow morning, or most probably tomorrow morning. Or should something happen at 135.65, So you can try enter into long position with SL like 135.39. Okay, so you can watch those levels and decide on your own, because those level, I mean, this is the last level which was not reached by a market, so this may happen as well. Okay, so that's the most important stuff for Euro USD. Great Britain Pound USD, a red candle on this monthly chart. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly, we've got a red candle on the weekly, a strong one. That's the weekly. I've got 2 days chart as well here. Okay, that's the 2 days chart, and it looks like that we broke out of this upper channel. Lower boundary was broken already, so the market is most probably doing something to the downside, and this something to the downside is most probably a new impulse to the downside. Okay, so it looks like we had a 1 and a 2, and this is a 3 developing. Okay, so it's a 3 developing, and if you check lower intervals, okay, so we've got something here like there is an A, a B, and a possible C wave in this area. Okay, so the market may complete this upward move, upward correction here, as in this area. Okay, and in this area, and should this be confirmed, I may send you a short signal as well. I've shown this butterfly one day. This butterfly, it looked like that. Okay, it was a different version of it. I mean, a higher version of it. This looked like that, and I used to say, okay, with a butterfly, a position after a support line was broken, so you can go. It's 70 pips. The market did 1 to 2. Will do most probably 1 to 3. Okay, because this might be continued. Okay, so this is the point, and actually that's pretty much my most probable scenario. So the market will keep on falling most probably. Okay, especially we had a red candle on the monthly. There might be something. I mean, the market try to do some maybe deeper reactions, but corrections, but I think it has already started. So this on this 2 days chart, this is most probably done. Where's my 2 days? Yeah, that's okay. That's the high most probably. So this is completed, a 5 waves up. So now we should have either a correction, or this was a part of or this upward move was a part of a correction. I used to talk about it. This was a part of a correction, and we will continue a downward move. Okay, gold now. Gold, regarding gold, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 1, 2, probably a 3 to the downside. I mean, what I'm talking about, I think we had the market broke through that line. Okay, through that line, and is falling most probably. So this my scenario I have presented a couple of weeks ago, months ago, that we will have a fifth wave to the downside is most probably developing now. Okay, so this downward move looks like an impulse to the downside, and maybe this will be a first impulse. You can check those lines, because what it shows, let's take that one with a yellow. Yeah, let's take the yellow color, and I have connected 1 and 3 and place it at the extreme of 4, and this gives me a target for a fifth wave. This is 61.80 in this area, and this market is reacting in this area. So it might be a first impulse, a correction, and then an impulse to the downside. So this is should this be confirmed like that, I may send you a signal for a gold. But please remember, please take the smallest position possible. Okay, do not go too much into gold with your first trades if you haven't had any before. Good. So that was that stuff. Now Great Britain pound, Japanese yen, monthly candle. So this is a monthly candle. Let's check the weekly. Sorry, no, That's the weekly here. Okay, that's the weekly. On the weekly, we've got a red candle above Bollinger Middle Band. So this looks like not completed yet. I think this C wave is developing, and we may have a big A, then a big B, and a big C. This market will need time to complete it, because I think we have 3 in, and we are in the 4th corrective wave. So this is pretty much like that. I had a very nice trade. I hope you as well, because I've sent a signal for that. Let's go to the 3 hours chart. Where's my 3 hours? That's my 3 hours chart. Okay, this is the stuff on the 3 hours chart. Yeah, we entered into a short position in this area. So there was 171, I guess. Okay, then I've shown some stuff on 30 minutes chart. This was on the 30 minutes. Okay, I'll go back to that. So there was this that was shown on my Google Plus account. I mean, I was showing, okay, where the market may reverse, and this was 171.95, and then this downward move started. So this was a nice move to the downside. It shows that the best way is just to keep your position. Unfortunately, I've closed mine. Okay, and then had some stop loss here. I mean lost position as well. I will show it in a few minutes. Okay, so this is pretty much like 1, 2, most probably 3, and I'm asking myself, okay, we might have a 4th on the way now. Then the market should reverse and keep on falling down in order to complete this 5th wave down. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting. Okay, I've sent a signal which was a stop loss signal in this area, because I was thinking the market may have an A B here, and a C to the upside. Unfortunately, it was a lost position, but it happens sometimes. Okay, that was the reason we had a stop loss. We have a stop loss on a position. That's why you put a stop loss on a position, on your position. This is that one. Okay, like 36 pips lost. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. I wasn't right, so I was thrown out of the trade. Okay, and didn't have to think about it anymore, because it was gone. Anyway, it moved to the downside. I said, should this 4th corrective wave be confirmed in this area? We've got already doji here. Okay, so the market is probably reacting in this area. I will have an eye on it. This should be. I will try to do some like that. One second. Okay. Now if this was the low of a 3rd wave, so I have that's the 3rd wave. Okay, because I've got a high with 2nd wave, 2nd corrective wave, and I've got a low with the 3rd wave, and the 4th should usually not overpass the 50, the level of 50, and reacts between 23.6 and 38.20. So in this area, and we've got 30 here, so it's a nice area to reverse again, okay, and keep on falling down. So this is what might happen. Okay, Euro Japanese yen. I will go to the monthly chart. For those of you who've been longer with me and check my updates and my analysis regularly, you're aware that I talked about this situation many times, and I didn't have any position in May on Euro Japanese yen, because I was waiting for the market to confirm it, that it's reversing. Okay, so it might be the case. We had a high here and we have a correction here. Okay, and we are in this correction. So there wasn't many opportunities to enter into short position. Especially, it was a little bit tricky area here. That was the only trade I've shown, but I haven't played it because simply for the simple reason that it was like 170 pips stop loss. So I didn't want to send it to my subscribers, but the market did a 1 to 2, almost 1 to 2. So move a nice move to the downside. I'll have an eye on it, and should I have a nice trade setup for that, I will show it to you. So don't worry about it. Let's check the USD Japanese yen. That's the monthly situation. So I'm in doji on the monthly. On the weekly, it's not clear as well. Okay, we are in this area. It looks like we are making the C wave. So that one was also a little bit more tricky. And the USD Japanese yen, it's like that sometimes. And most probably we had a 1, 2, and 3, a 4, and a 5. Okay, and this fifth wave may not be completed yet. Okay, I do not rule out that the market may try to reach, this is between 61.80 and 100, and the market may try to reach this 100. I will show it to you on 6-hour chart, because I'm working on the 6-hour chart already now, and this could be a downward impulse, so a first wave to the downside. Okay, I'm waiting for the last low. Should we have one more low here, then I will place these feeble levels once again, and then I will wait for a correction, and this correction should not go higher than 50% most probably. Okay, so that's the point. It looks like we had a 1 and 3. That was the fourth corrective. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, there will be a correction, and then a downward move again, because I don't think it's over. I mean, this fourth corrective wave is not in yet. Okay, and this takes time. So either this C wave will be developing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this is an A, big A, a big B, a big C, and this is completed then. Okay, but it takes time, and each time it gets more difficult and more complicated, I stay away. Okay, this was everything. I mean, it was. I was able to count it, so it was okay. This downward move was okay. This is a B wave most probably, and this was a tricky. So I stay away. Okay, because with the B waves, you may lose all your money, because it's if you try to show yourself, okay, you can trade every single wave, then you may be wrong. Okay, this was the only one trade I've shown here with this butterfly. It moved down from that high very, very nicely. The support line was already broken, so that may look like a retesting of a support line, but this could be, as I said, the 1, 2, and a 3 to the downside. So this is pretty much what I'm waiting for. Should this become confirmed, I will show you a signal. Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.